Just enough to kind of whet your appetite to see if you want to look into something a little more or announce something to the community. And we're going to get started with Gavin and Rocky and Full.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay. Good afternoon, Djangocon. My name is Rocky Meza.
I'm Gavin Wahl.
And we're here to talk to you about Form Builder, or A with Widgy and Tree Model.
We work at Fusionbox. Fusionbox is a Django web development agency in Denver.
And Fusionbox, one of our open source projects, is Widgy. Widgy is a content editor that we made in response to some of the problems that our clients had, that we've been seeing with our clients. It's a drag and drop editor for tree structures.
So a problem that we've encountered frequently is a client is asking us for the ability to dynamically create a form on their website without any programming. So they want to specify what fields they want to specify validation for those fields, and they want to control what happens when the form submits.
So we've actually built a bunch of these form builders for clients before, and every time we do it, we run into some problems. So like, if you wanted to have different models for different types of fields, it doesn't work really well with just what Django gives you. If you want to have like an input and a drop down, those have different fields, but you have to put all the data in one model, and it's kind of gross. Ordering, you can do that with something like the inlines and Django add sortable, but it limits you to just having one model. And then on top of that, for example, one time we had a client that had a field that referenced an image, and they needed an image to be inside of the form so that they could refer to that image. So it's kind of hard to have non-form content inside your form when you can only deal with one model. And on top of that, when you're done and you've made it, you can't really package it up and put it on PyPI because it's not extensible. If anybody wants to add a field type, they have to edit your original field model. But that was before Widgy.
Widgy's data model is a heterogenous tree. What that means is it's a tree where the nodes can be different types. That's implemented as a tree-view tree of nodes, each with a generic foreign key to their content. In addition to the data model, Widgy also provides the UI for manipulating that tree. We built a drag and drop editor to edit the tree data.
So how does Widgy help with this? Let's look back. Here's the reasons why it was kind of hard, and a good form builder would overcome these. Ordering forms, mixing different types of fields, having non-form content, and being extensible. So if we look at ordering forms, Django TreeViewer gives us this, and Widgy gives us an editor for it. So it's already done, we don't have to think about it.
The generic foreign key allows us to reference any type of content, so we're now able to use a different model for each of our fields.
Interspersed and non-form content, just like Gavin said, we can use any model, so we can add images and videos in Google Maps, and we just do it.
Since the generic foreign key is able to reference any model, sometimes you want to limit that. So Widgy provides a compatibility system that allows you to specify which tree relationships are possible. So if you want to add a new field type, you can write a model and then specify that it goes in a form, and now Widgy is able to add that field to a form.
So we went ahead and built a form builder with Widgy, and you can see it right there. You've got different types of form fields, like choice field, form input, file upload, and you can just drag them and drop them, intersperse non-form content. It's got a form wrapper widget, and that form wrapper widget's got a cool method called getForm, which returns a Django form class. So you don't have, everybody's familiar with Django form classes, you can just use that, but the user built that form instead of the programmer.
And here's what it looks like on the front. So the user has complete control over this form.
Thanks, guys. We're out at, we've got a booth over there, and we've got these links that you should look at. Widgy.g, there's a demo, and it's on GitHub, it's open source. It's on PyPI. Thanks, guys.
Comes back.